Jason, incredibly, for the 9th year in succession, you're coming into the final round of the Btcc Championship in mathematical contention for the championship. You must be very proud of that record.
In all honesty, I didn't realise it was that, that many consecutively. So yes, part of my makeup is, I'm not a percentages kind of guy, and arguably that's cost me some championships over the years, in that, if there's a win or not, I tend to go for it rather than looking at the bigger picture. I'd like to think over the last couple of years I've perhaps improved in that area a bit, but that statistic is a nice thing, but it's also a bit of a reminder to me that a few have got away. Consistently optimistic hat on, it's quite some way away. 50 points, it's still on. I don't want Colin to lose the championship through catastrophic bad luck, and it would not be a very good way in my mind for me to win. If it happens, it happens, but it needs him to have some DNFs.
There's not a lot between you though. You've had 5 wins, he's had 8 wins, but you've both only had 1 non-score.
Second race here at the beginning of the year where we had a problem on the start line, car stopped, and then I had obviously the Adam Morgan incident at Thruxton. So, yes, we've had a pretty good run, and actually if we'd had those points in the bag, we'd be in much better shape, because both of those incidents were in really good point scoring opportunities. I think we would have had a podium off both. So, but you know what it's like, Tim. You can never look back at the end of the year and go, oh, but what if? Because if we could all, if I did that, I would have had 11 championships to my name by now with the what if scenario. Colin's results are what happens when you put a world-class driver in with a world-class team with a car that's got a bit of an advantage. That's the end result. And, I'm proud that we're, by a good way, the best of the rest. And if I look back at our 3 seasons, we should have won it last year had we not had all the mechanical issues we did, and the reliability. And actually, we're in a good shout to win it this year. So as far as the programme's concerned, I think we've done a great job in that, we are now the default fastest front-wheel drive car in this championship.
How important is the Manufacturers' Championship?
It's very, very important to us. It would have been, everybody up and down this pit lane dreams of winning the Drivers' Championship. I know more than most how difficult it is to win. Everything's got to be aligned, including a bit of luck, for that ultimate crown to get your hands on it. The Manufacturers actually is equally as difficult to win, and this has been a 3-year programme. We've got to go away with that Manufacturers crown, and actually that puts a bit of pressure on myself and Sam, because we must not have any no scores. We've got to finish all the races. Honda have had it for God knows how long, and it's time we had it off them actually.
Jason, when you eventually hang up your boots, and we hope it won't be any time soon, do you think you would have swapped some of those wins for more championships and had a different approach over the years?
The honest answer is yeah, I guess so. In my mind, I should have a minimum of 4. Andy's got 4, he's got the most, Andy Rouse. I kind of want, that's the only record which I'm not at the top of the tree at the moment. I've got the most wins, the most poles, the most podiums, the most fastest laps. I want the most championship wins, which means I'm not going to be hanging up my helmet or my boots, in the near future, or at least I hope I'm not.